Hi, ninth graders. So today you're going to be starting on task 2 of Criterion B. So Monday you completed your design specification in which you created a list of success criteria that your design needed to have in order to be successful in helping your teacher that you chose with the designated problem that you identified with then. So this means that today you're going to be starting on developing your design ideas. And traditionally we use sketches for this, but I understand if you guys would like to use a digital drawing tool or graphic design tool. So if you want to use a digital drawing tool of your choice or graphic design tool like any of your choice that you prefer to use or that you like using, you may do that. In order to represent your design ideas. But today, Wednesday, and then Monday, because Friday is a holiday, Wednesday and Monday, we're going to be working on developing these design ideas. In total, you need to create or come up with 3 design ideas to solve the problem that you identified for the teacher. So you need 3 in order to reach the highest achievement level. So you can do less, but of course that doesn't qualify you for 7 or 8. But to complete the project totally, you should do 3. You should include annotations for each sketch. So if you do a sketch, you should do annotations. But if you're creating a digital rendering, annotating is a little hard. So this can be in the form of a caption for the design that highlights the main features and how they meet the success criteria that you outlined in the design specification. So that means that your designs, your 3 design ideas, they should be trying to meet the things that you listed in your design specification here. So the things that you came up with on Monday, each of the designs that you're creating today and on Monday should be trying to meet these standards that you have set for yourself. So as you're working on those designs, you need to be sure that they are meeting as many of those success criteria that you have stated, that you've come up with, as possible. So try to get them to meet as many of those as possible. And so for each design, you should be sure to highlight in your annotations or in the comments that how exactly they're doing that by pointing out main features. Whether it's represented digitally or in a sketch, try to present the ideas neatly and completely. And also be sure that you are recording this in your design journal. So each of the ones that you finish, remember to upload the photo of the sketches or the photo of the designs or the screenshot of the digital design into task 2 here of Criterion B in your design journal that you created on Monday. And remember your design specification list, what you completed on Monday, this should be here in task 1. So as you work on these, constantly be thinking of how these designs are meeting that specification, so that you can point that out, because it shows your critical thinking skills, it shows your problem solving skills, and it's highlighting that for me. This is something that'll be really important next year whenever you do e-portfolios. You have to always be sure that you are showing exactly how you are demonstrating these critical thinking tools, these problem solving skills, these creative skills. You have to be showing that in your work pretty obviously, so you have to do that with things like annotations and comments. So since we have both today and Monday to work on these sketches, I recommend that you finish at least 1 design idea today. And maybe start a second, but you should finish at least 1 today so that you can finish the other half on Monday. You'll submit evidence of completing this, of working on this, using this document here. So in this document, you will submit the photo of the sketch from your sketchbook, or the photo of a screenshot from a design in a digital tool, or anything like that. You'll submit that here and put it up here. But you should also remember that each of those photos should just be being put in your design journal as well. Just like we always do, you need to be recording those sketches, recording your work in your design journal as you go. Remember, we're not submitting the design journal yet, because that'll be submitted when you have the formative assessment for Criterion B, which will be due at the end of next week. But if you keep working on it and keep adding to it now, it'll be really simple to turn it in at the end. So yes, today, essentially, what you're doing is starting to work on developing your design ideas. Remember, they don't have to be 3 wholly different ideas. They can be 3 variations of a similar idea, or they can be 3 totally different ideas. It's up to you. Just try to finish at least one today, and be sure that you have detailed annotations or comments that are showing how this design meets the specifications that you came up with to help your teacher. Good luck. Email me if you have any questions, and enjoy your long weekend. Bye.